Hey everyone, welcome back to the Visual Builder Cloud Service online course. So in this lecture, we are going to look at another component which is called file picker component, which is one of the useful component which will help you to upload and then drop file and then process that file. And here, what we are going to do using this file picker component will upload the Excel file, and whatever data we have in the Excel file will pass that Excel data and will show on our table. So this is one of the frequent requirement which I got from one couple of students. So I thought that I should capture a lecture here and will show you how to achieve this in our VBCS. So let me just show you my Excel template. So this is the Excel template which has three columns: name, email, and then age. And here we have this data, and I will upload this Excel using the file picker component. Will pass this Excel file and will show all the data on a table component. So let's go ahead and then try to achieve this use case here. So let me just show you my OIC screen here. Just Okay, so I'm extending the same learning VBCS application, and I will create a flow like Excel uploader and then click on a create button. Now on this page, where this the page is, on the page I wanted to have two components. One is the file picker component. This file picker component will help you to upload or drop the files. By default, it allows us to drop multiple files at a time. Here you see selection mode is multiple, but if you want only a single file to be dropped or select, you can use this single property. So I will use the multiple one as of now, and I will drop another component called table component, which will show all the data after the upload. Okay, so first I will create a type. Will take a custom type and I'll say employee and will be the object type. Click on a create button. Here I will add a fields like name, create a new, age, create a new, and then third will be email, because I wanted to show all these three. Create. And then I will select obviously a array data provider, which will have a binding with the table employee ADP, which will be treated as a array data provider, and then click on a create button. Here I will select this as a type of EMP. Now my array data provider is ready. Now go to the designer mode, select this table, and then click on the data and then select your ADP variable. From this edit columns, select the column email and then age. Now my table is ready. Now what I want on this file picker component, I wanted to generate an event. So select this, click on a events, new event, and then OJ select. So this will generate an action chain. Now on this action chain, I will call couple of JavaScript function, JS functions. Go to the JS function. So I have two Java script function which I already have here. Let me just copy and paste. I will give this as under the resource folder. You can take it from there. So the first function is called the process file, which will accept one argument called file set. This is the file reference, and this function will pass the file and will return one JSON array of the data. Okay, and once this function will be called, I will have another function called populate data. So in this populate data, I have one argument called JSON array. Whatever JSON array will be written from here, I will pass to this function, and then this function is creating a array of my data, and I have a header array called name, email, and then email. And then I am iterating through this JSON and then keep pushing the data into this particular array. Once the JSON will be iterated, it will return the final array. Okay, and I will call this function, both the function from my action chain. So first call module function here and select module function and first the process file. Select, and here I need to pass the file reference, file set, and this files to file set. and then save it. And this function will return me the JSON array. So I will call another function with the help of call module function, drop it here, and then select module function, and then we'll select populate data and then select. Okay. Again, this function takes a JSON array. Just select this, and then the call module function one return the JSON, and I will map to this JSON array. Save it. Okay. And this function will return me the data. So I will use assign variable activity here, and then click on a assign, and then call module function to the this employee ADP, and then data, and then save it. Now, okay, one more thing. Now, when you map it, you need to select the empty. If you will not select empty, what will happen? Every time you will upload a new Excel file, it will append the data into the same empty. So what you want, you wanted to reset the ADP and then assign the new data here. Save it. Now, if you go to this JavaScript function here, you see I am using two function XLX function. So I need to upload one JavaScript function here, or will refer one the URL, the online URL, which will point to this Excel function. So for this, I will go to this Collapse Navigator and go to the source view. So here, every VBCS application has one page which is called index.html. Just open this index.html page, and here I will refer one JavaScript function, means JavaScript link. Here you see this is the source from where this XLX function will be taken up. If you will not upload at this line here, this function will throw an error. Okay, don't afraid that it is a red symbol. Don't worry about it. Just run your application and try to see what will happen. So let the page 2 come. Okay, so I need to change the default flow. Go to the shell settings, and under settings like this Excel uploader, and then run this. Let the page to come. Okay, drag and drop files, and then select this book and open. And here you see how quick it is. So whatever data I have in my JSON in the Excel file, it has been populated in the ADP, and this is achieved using the JavaScript function. So I will upload both the JavaScript function under resource folder and the link as well. You can take it from there. So that's all for this lecture. If you have any question, any doubt, please keep me posted. Thank you. Bye-bye.